Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ribery. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribery.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
Cleared away. And that's been won straight back. And it's played forward. Kimmich. De Jong. And it's Ribery. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, there's the clearance. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ribery. He's got away. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been clubbed away. Kimmich. He won't be happy with that one.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Indonesia with the corner. They're first. Bastarda clears it away. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And it's lofted through here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Chips it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Messi. Alvarez. A corner it is then. Indonesia have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. It's a throw-in. And here's Ribéry. De Jong. Passing nice and neat. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Played out to the right. So it is still 0-0. That's a little off target. Bastara. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's the header. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Palmer. And here's Ribéry. And that's gone loose. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Oh, terrible pass. Bastara is flagged offside. Oh, this looks sharp. De Jong. Oh, that's a key interception. Great chance! And he's done it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Messi. Palmer. It's Kimmich. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that looks a decent ball. He could be in here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, he's just misjudged that one. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Kindly remove it, as it is
Well,
about
obviously
to be thrown
things
away.
are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
No, that's been intercepted. Works it forward. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Ribéry. Palmer. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And no, that was never going to make it. He's looking to set free a runner. De Jong gets a good foot in there. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that should get the job done. Corner number 3 coming up. That has been knocked clear. And it's Messi. Indonesia still this single goal behind. And that is expertly dealt with. Alvarez looking to add to his goal. Oh, well played. And he's taking no chances there.
Attendance for this match was
Alvarez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, it's come loose. Pass somewhat off target. Gets his pass away. Terrific header. It's in. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Great header. Made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Fiddles it through. And he certainly shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
So, time for changes
11.
on both sides,
Coming
actually.
on the field,
So, a couple of
number
front-footed
13.
alterations here, a pair of
Number
forwards
22.
entering the field.
Substitution.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fabian Ruiz. Foden. Shot could be on. Indonesia claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Indonesia get their 4th corner. In for a header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should they need a rise.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Foden.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Opts to play it back. He's tried one! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Oh, good spread. Foden. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Kane. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Koundé, that has not gone well. Played with finesse. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mbappe!
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Bastara, can he spark a counter here? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Looking here to chip it through, well read, and the danger is averted. And the shot! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Indonesia can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
He has found a way through. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nicely worked. And he's managed to get free. Tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Oh, that's well spotted. That's good running with the ball. Lookman. Roberto Carlos. Lookman. Lookman stood his ground strong. Can he put it away? This time, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's gone looking for safety. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Nicely aimed pass. Pass is just off target. That's really well cleared.
There they go, hunting again.
Still goalless at the moment. He's had it taken off him. A real chance if he can get through. Deftly away. And he's there to retrieve it. Roberto Carlos. No, he's just misjudged that one.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, what has happened here? It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision. So the most significant moment of the game. It's bounced back off the post. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way.
Oh, what a climb! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Could move up a gear here. That has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He'll try from distance. Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Taken back almost at once. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's through, now is he in? And they've got rid. And he's only too happy to take that back. And that's really well manoeuvred. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, no joy this time. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi. Bastarda. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. No luck with that dink over the top. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Has been indicated.
Calhanoglu. And it's Messi. And it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. He's cut it out. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Indonesia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again. Ruben Dias. Van Dijk. Strong running down that left flank. He's in plenty of space here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room.
Climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Aldero catches it safely. Indonesia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. No way through there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's had it nicked away. Indonesia in a very solid position, 2 to the good.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Lookman. That has been knocked clear. Nice bit of trickery. He's shifting through the... Can he finish? And that has been cleared.
The attendance for this match was
Bastarda.
71,550.
He's played it through. He's found a way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Ruben Diaz attempts a clearance.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's a sharp little ball here. No, that's been intercepted. Short changes him with that pass. More and more pressure on the ball here. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, super find. He's picked his way through. Crossed in again. 75 minutes played. He's beaten the last man. Alexander-Arnold. And here comes the corner.
Substitution on the field.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 7, number 80.
And it's hoisted
number
clear.
10. Coming on the field, number 22, number 9.
And it's
number
Çalhanoğlu.
13,
Çalhanoğlu!
Number 21.
Oh no,
Heung-min.
that could be a costly miss.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Son Heung-min. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that will be the final act. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Quick reminder today, please.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well,